We practice courage by pushing our limits. That's like one lesson I've learned over and over again. Oh, what's good? What's up? It's Q&A. Oh, what's good? What's up? You got side boo. What up, y'all? It's KymNonStop. Q&A time. Hey, Q&A. And I'm cold medicine. Q&A time on Snapchat. Username KymNonStop on Snapchat. Here we go.
Yeah.
BB Landy asks, what's the best way to lose weight that's like a set or routine? Cardio. And as a set, that would be go outside and go for a run, or go for a bike ride, or do something that makes you sweat, like dance. Living Monkey asks, at what age did you get into bicycling? I got into cycling around 24 when I started riding around New York City. Age says,
are so dead.
whoops. Emma Bug 221 says, what's your favorite workout? And she's laying in a hammock, I might add. Emma, I'm a little jealous. My favorite workout is hands down training, cycling, or dancing. Dance cardio is one of my favorites. Ooh, cardio boxing, super fun also. And I, speaking of which, should make another video for you guys on cardio boxing. Johnny Bex, you said, I don't know if you're still taking questions, but here's mine. I'm 19 years old, 5'4", and 142 pounds. I tried to limit my portions, eat healthier, and exercise about 3 days a week, but I'm still not seeing results. What should I be doing? I want to lose weight about 20 pounds. Thank you so much for your videos. They're my favorite workouts to follow because you make them fun and you're a relatable, realistic person to watch. Keep doing what you're doing. Johnny, thank you for the encouragement. We all need that sometimes. So when you're trying to lose weight, you want to burn more calories than you ingest. Try counting your calories or keeping track of what you're eating, because you never know. If you're working a hectic schedule, you may not notice that you start to snack along the way, and there's extra calories that we take in throughout the day that we're not necessarily aware of, like sodas and snacks or Starburst here and there. That stuff all adds up. Definitely try keeping a food log, and then also keep an exercise log, and that should shed some light on why you're not getting the progress that you would like. Burn your calories and sweat, and that is going to be the one and true way you are going to lose weight. Kenzinator wants to know, how did I do my braids? Well, the answer to that, I did not do my braids. Guys, I can't braid my hair. I can't even do like a French braid. I am like hair and makeup retarded, so I did not do these braids. The Vegan Taylor says, would you ever consider going vegan? Yes, I would consider going vegan. Right now, with my schedule being what it is and training, I don't want to make any major shifts before some big races. But yeah, I do want to go vegan. Totally would consider it. And I support vegan athletes, and I support veganism as a way of life. Taylor Gold says, what's your favorite dance style? And are you trained? My favorite dance style is hip hop. I used to teach a breakdancing course for teenagers, mostly girls too, because teaching girls how to break is hard because we need a lot of like upper body strength. Am I trained? The truth, truly, no. I'm not really trained in hip hop or breaking. There's this one B-girl, Jules, who taught me how to like condition my body for breaking. So if I was trained by her. And I also had some great modern classes in college. Yeah, I got a dance minor. But there's still a lot of dancing that I have never been trained in. Like the Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie.
Chris Hellman 222 says, how long have you been playing music? Geez, I started playing in middle school. The first instrument I ever played was one of the dorkiest instruments you could ever play. If you guys can guess this one. I want you to leave it in the comment section of this video, because the person who guesses right, I'm going to shout out and probably send them some swag, because I don't think you're gonna guess it. First instrument I ever played and can still play, guess it now, put it in the comment section of this video. But I've been playing music for over 10 years. When I was in high school, I remember being asked on my exit interview, because I went to art school, if I could do anything, regardless of like reality, the confines of reality. Forget all that. If you could just do anything, what would it be? And I was like, I want to be a musician. You know, I want to write my own songs and perform them. I've since done that, but I remember also telling myself at the time, but that's not realistic. I'm already 18. What am I gonna do? Learn new instruments now and learn songwriting now? I've just been in theater school for 4 years. I remember keep thinking to myself, it's too late. 6 years later, I find cycling and become a cyclist, and I'm racing bikes. And that's something that if you had asked me 5 years prior, I would have said, oh, it's too late for me to be an athlete. I don't have an athletic bone in my body, it's too late for me. I would have always said that. I always felt like I had to be ahead of the curve, or if you weren't ahead of the curve, don't even try, don't even pick it up. Stick to what you're good at. It's never too late to just do what you want to do, or to change what you're doing, or to change what you're spending your time on. Because if you don't like what you're spending your time on, why are you doing it? Change it, do something else, do what you really want to do. That's my number one advice to you guys. I just went off on a tangent, Chris, but thanks for asking about music, because it's still something that's really dear to me. And I found that I really love racing and I really love music, and that I can't do both at the same time with full intensity, but racing has a season, so when I'm not racing, I get to go back to my music. That's how I get to get by with my two passions. Karen Crichton says, I saw your quote on the SoulCycle app, we practice courage by pushing our limits. How did you come up with that? It's something I say a lot in class because it's something I've learned through sports, is that I practice courage by pushing my limits. Every time I face a fear, every time I get into a race, you know, the self-doubt, the worry, all of those things that come up when you're ready to push yourself. Pushing your limits can mean a lot of things. It can mean walking up to that girl that makes you so nervous and asking for her phone number. It can mean asking for a raise. It can mean going out for that audition. It can mean registering for that marathon that terrifies you, or, you know, buying your first bike and going for a ride. It can mean anything that you're not comfortable with. Whenever you push your limits, you are practicing courage, because it takes courage to push your limits. Like, really get outside your comfort zone and do something that like scares the crap out of you or makes you really uncomfortable. That is pushing your limits, and that practices courage, and that just makes you a stronger human from the inside out. So that's how I came up with that. We practice courage by pushing our limits. Oh, what's good? What's up? It's KymNonStop. Subscribe to my channel because it makes me go, what?
Hey, teach me how to Dougie.